Hello dear investors in Crypto Vault. Today we will talk about UNISWAP. UNISWAP UNI became one of the top decentralized trades in 2021, and it seems as though it's digging in for the long haul for good. We should remind ourselves why UNI is one of the most incredible cryptos to claim at the present time and until the end of the 2020s. The unavoidable issue all the rage today is what is UNISWAP generally anticipated to reach. Will it keep up with its incredible presentation until the end of the 10 years? Anyway, what amount might UNISWAP at any point be worth? Here is a speedy look. UNI, the top DAO token. UNISWAP is a decentralized money (DeFi) convention and digital currency trade, explicitly a decentralized trade (DEX). The UNI token, which is additionally called UNISWAP, is the stage's administration token. It was made in September 2020 and was sent off on the 2nd of November 2018 and is based on the Ethereum blockchain. The point is to work with trades between ERC20 tokens, which are resources based on Ethereum, ETH. Why bother of UNISWAP? Presently, the biggest digital money trades are unified organizations represented by a solitary power, for instance, Binance and Coinbase. However, this is a chances with the overall motivation behind digital money. At the point when Bitcoin (BTC) was made in 2009, many individuals trusted that the universe of money was going to turn out to be more democratized, empowering individuals to make online installments without going through a unified body like a bank or lender. Who is behind UNISWAP? UNISWAP means to give a decentralized option in contrast to Binance and Coinbase. It's totally open source and uses a robotized liquidity convention to advance reasonableness. This convention implies that dealers don't have to trust that a purchaser will show up before they can list their resources on the trade. UNISWAP clients basically pool their assets to make liquidity pools that decide the cost of every token. This implies that any client can sell their resources at this cost whenever, given there are an adequate number of assets in the pool. What is UNISWAP used for? All in all, where does UNI squeeze into this? The non-mineable UNISWAP token was made to compensate clients for adding assets to a pool. The sum you not entirely settled by the assets you've marked, so the people who have offered more to the pool receive more UNI tokens consequently. In the event that you're not a UNISWAP client, you can put resources into UNI by exchanging it on a concentrated stage. The most famous cash matches are UNI BTC, UNISWAP Bitcoin, and UNI USDT, UNISWAP Tether. Who uses UNISWAP? There are around 310,000 UNISWAP DAO individuals and roughly 1.5 million clients of the UNISWAP trade. An extraordinary accomplishment for a venture that is just a little over a year. Specialized analysis of UNISWAP's UNI price movements. Market cap initially began following the cost of UNISWAP on the 18th of September 2020, where it sold for $6.8973 per unit. UNISWAP didn't have an ICO, however a few sources state it was first presented at 26 cents per token. Not long after, the cost of UNI crashed, and it arrived at its unsurpassed low of $0.419 on the 17th of September 2020. Toward the start of 2021, UNISWAP began exchanging at $4.7362, arrived at its record-breaking high of $44.97 on the 3rd of May, and shut the year at $17.07. UNISWAP's 52-week low is $8.22. Master's take on UNISWAP price predictions. Most of UNISWAP cost expectations anticipate that UNI should increment aside from wallet investor and trading beasts. Coinskid. Our forecast system predicts that UNISWAP might actually increment in esteem in the present moment by plus 24% to $11.14 from $8.98. The framework gauges a plus 24% move from $8.98 to $11.10 over the course of the following month. UNISWAP has a value forecast of $24.54 in throughout a year's time. Value prediction. According to the Gauge Cost and Specialized Examination, in 2024, the cost of UNISWAP is anticipated to reach a least degree of $25.99. The unit cost can arrive at a most extreme degree of $31.55, with a typical exchanging cost of $26.73. Digital Price. The cost of one UNISWAP unit can generally be up to $12.20 United States dollars in 1 year's time, at 2x almost from the ongoing UNISWAP cost. Governor Capital. Future cost of the UNI resource is anticipated at $69.343009804005, 711.789% following a year, as per our forecast framework. That's what this intends, assuming you put $100 now in UNISWAP. Your ongoing speculation might be valued at $811.789 on 2023 February 23, Thursday. UNISWAP UNI Price Predictions. Will UNI go up? Our UNISWAP expectation recommends that the middle cost might exchange above $20 inside the initial half year and can reach $28 before the year's over. As per specialists' cost expectations, the typical cost per unit coin will remain above $150 in 2025, and the UNISWAP coin might ascend to a limit of $520 in 2030. UNISWAP cost figures until the end of the 10 years look commonly very splendid, yet there are a couple of things we really want to remember. As we referenced before, UNISWAP is a pivotal player in the DeFi area of the crypto market. UNISWAP is one of the biggest DeFi conventions, with around $7.53 billion in all-out steam locked on the stage, as indicated by DeFi Llama. There is nearly as much crypto locked on UNISWAP as there was during the 2021 bull run. Interest for DeFi administrations is developing rapidly, thanks to a limited extent to a rising feeling of doubt of monetary enterprises and the acknowledgement that more cash can be made when you cut out the mediator. Since UNISWAP is a profoundly famous decentralized trade DEX, it's ready to capitalize on this interest, drawing in an ever-increasing number of clients to the stage. The more clients there are, the more UNI tokens will be available for use, and as the tokens become a more beneficial item, the cost of UNI is probably going to increment. Whenever the UNISWAP network sent off the UNI token in September 2020, it reported that it would cover the complete flowing stockpile at 1 billion UNI over the course of the following 4 years, as such, until September 2024. The organization intends to disperse 40% of these tokens in the main year, then, at that point, tighten by 10 rate focuses in every one of the next years. UNISWAP UNI Price Prediction 2022. According to our momentary specialized examination and UNISWAP cost forecast, the UNI digital money cost could be around $28.44 in 2022. The coin could mirror a bull run, and the UNI cost could soar in the long haul. In light of specialists' cost gauges, the coin can hit a maximum of $31.96 and a low of $17.90. What will befall the price of UNISWAP UNI in 2022? 2022 will see the cost of UNISWAP improve and return to levels above $30 per coin, as per UNISWAP cost conjecture. Toward the finish of 2022, we will see a typical cost of $34.44. In the worst situation imaginable, UNI will plunge to a low of $7.90. What will befall the price of UNISWAP UNI in 2025? In 2025, having expanded essentially from its ongoing value, UNISWAP will hit the $200 achievement and accomplish a typical cost somewhere in the range of $200.60 and $210.60 and hit $171.48 at the most reduced. Will the price of UNISWAP UNI go up in 2025? Our 2025 cost forecast for UNISWAP emphatically shows that UNI will go up, and it could arrive at another unequaled high of $240.40, multiple times higher than UNI's ongoing all-time high. Will UNISWAP UNI hit $50? UNISWAP will hit and outperform $50 by 2023 at the earliest. From 2024 onwards, the coin will arrive at a lot more elevated levels. Will UNISWAP UNI reach $100? Indeed.